is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. And stop. Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. Let's go drink some beer.
Dude, I think you had enough.
Let's go drink some beer.
I am drunk, drunk as me. I am drunk. Whee! I am drunk, drunk as me. I am drunk. Whee! I am drunk, drunk as me. I am.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, cause the beer it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer.
Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. And stop. Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good.
Let's go drink some beer. When it's warm it tastes real crappy, but cold beer will make me happy. When I throw up on the floor, I can go and drink some more. They say beer will make me dumb, it aren't so good with pizza. Now that we have drunk some beer, let's go drive a car.
Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good. And stop. Beer is good. Beer is good. Beer is good.
Let's go drink some beer.
Dude, I think you had enough.
Let's go drink some beer.
I am drunk, drunk as me. I am drunk. Whee! I am drunk, drunk as me. I am drunk. Whee! I am drunk, drunk as me. I am.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink.
Yeah! What's up, broskies? Welcome to BeerBros. We are back with episode 9, the talk show podcast where we talk about everything pop culture and shoot the shit while knocking back some cold ones. My name's Goat,
My name's Supremacy.
and we have got a ton of shit to talk about this week. We took last week off due to a whole bunch of reasons, which I'm going to talk about there for a second. Last week we had the Gaming Awards. We're going to talk about that, which aired at the same time this show did, which is hosted by Twitch. So that was kind of one reason. We had family in town, and also we were going to try to do our first stream with an actual person live with us. But the way we've kind of set up our shit here, it's not going to work. So we still want to have guests in the future, but we are going to do it the way we've done it in the past, by live stream only, where, as you guys probably see up in the corner, that little BeerBros TV thing up there, we had Shibs on the show, we had Prime, so we're basically going to have to go that way, and
For now.
for now until we get a little bit better situated. But like always, man, we always start the show off with BSing on gaming and drinking some beers. And I don't have a ton of gaming news, but I got some shit that kind of started today. So I want to talk about the Gaming Awards real quick, just kind of recap. Our prediction of Game of the Year was right.
Pretty good, yep.
Yeah, it was fucking Elden Ring. Did you see the Bill Clinton thing? So when they went up there and they won, right, and they did their speech, right when they were done, this dude behind them that was up on stage with them, he walks up to the mic and he goes, "I'd like to, because it's all Japanese Bandai Namco developers and shit, right?" So he's Japanese and he's like, "I'd like to give this nomination to Bill Clinton," and then walks off stage. And even the commentators of the show was like, "Who the hell was that?" And you can watch that clip. I thought it was hilarious. Like, why Bill Clinton?
Well, it's just like the kid that went up there too. Wasn't there a different guy that went up there?
Oh, I didn't see that. I didn't watch the whole thing. I just watched highlights because we were.
I think they were. And I could be wrong if it was the Game Awards, but I saw something like they. Whatever group were supposed to, they're getting their acceptance. They're going to stage. Some kid just randomly goes up with it and starts talking. He's like, "Yeah, well, I thank my and all this shit." Not awesome. Even part of the entourage.
I would love to do that. Yeah, I'd like to thank my mom for buying me the game, and I played the fuck out of it. And But real quick before we get into more, let's give some shout outs real quick. We got Saga's in the house. Crystal Rain, Medium Guy. I see Koala's up in here. Koala Kai. What's up, Kai?
Yeah, we got Slice somewhere in there.
I saw Slice was up in there. I saw somebody else peek in there, too. But,
I like go burr.
But, yeah, another thing, too, I said, and it was a prediction that I made 2 weeks ago, was I said something was going to happen with Diablo, that we were going to get a pre-order or a release date.
Yeah.
We got both. Mm-hmm. So I was like, yes, I nailed it. I knew they were going to be there. Blizzard is such a huge, huge company. Pre-orders opened that day. The game comes out 6/6/23. And so they're trying to go for that evil date. But today on the Blizzard website is the official launch of the gift box, which is, it doesn't come with the game. So it's a gift box that actually me and Saga were looking at. I think it's like $100. Comes with like some Diablo candles, a book, art, lithographs, like all this shit. They have a map of the whole game printed on canvas.
Nice.
Really, really cool. And it's very, very limited. I think there's only 1,500 of them. That night, yeah, there it is. Saga put it on there, 96.66. We had to stay with that Diablo that theme.
He pre-ordered it.
So that came out. You got it? You pre-ordered it?
Don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody.
Don't tell
nobody. It's just live. So that hit today, and then this is something I've been waiting for to be announced, and it was announced today. I was like, perfect. I'm going to talk about it on stream. Is the Epic launcher, which is like a game hub where you can buy games, launch games, all that stuff. They do this pretty much every year. Every month they'll give you two. Is it two? Two games for free. And I want to clear up a misconception on it because I've talked to a lot of people. They're like, yeah, if you download it and then it ends, you can't play it no more. No. Mm-mm. If you download it in the 5-day window that they give you or whatever it is, it's yours.
When you purchase it at $0.
It's $0.
You get a receipt as well. So like I have a bunch that I still haven't downloaded. Mine. It's still there.
But you purchased it,
yeah,
right? It's the same thing as games with gold from Xbox. So if I see a game but I don't have maybe space on my storage drive, I'll download it. That way I get to keep it and I can play it later but not actually put it on my hard drive. But today, for Christmas, Epic has announced a new free game.
Well, for Christmas, they do a free game every day or something?
For 16 days.
Or 2 days, yeah.
Starting today. So, starting today, there's a free game on there. You have 5 days to download it. It's yours to keep forever. And then a new game will come out tomorrow, and then the next day, all the way up until December 29th. Awesome. That's 15 games for free. Also starting today from Epic is their huge winter sale. And I only peeked at it for a second, and the only one that jumped out at me was God of War is 75% off. So if you were on the fence about playing God of War on PC, ultra settings, badass
I'm like, it's not
frame
the
rate.
new one.
No. That's
Yeah,
not
the
even
other one,
yeah,
yeah.
that won't hit PC for
2 years.
2 years. But yeah, so like God of War 2018 came out on PC last year,
Yeah.
75% off. You know what I'm saying? The medium guy put Evil Dead. He fucking missed it.
How the
I'm
fuck
like-
you miss it?
Well, I told him every day, grab it, it's free. Grab it, it's free. Yeah, okay, grab it, it's free. He fucking missed it. He missed it.
Yeah, God of War is a great game.
Balloon TD 6 is right now. I did see that. Yes. That's the free game right now. But yeah, I don't know all the sales. I don't know if you took a peek at it.
No, I mean I try to, but then I don't. Especially to Christmas, because half of the, not even half, I say an eighth of them I want to get anyway. So
Yeah, I wish list a whole bunch of shit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I just, okay, wish list.
But okay, so talking about Epic Games, actually, now that I thought about it, especially because the Game Awards, they didn't announce it till the Game Awards. I think it's called Crime Boss.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an Epic release, so it's not on Steam.
Oh, really?
It'll be Epic.
Is that the one you showed me the trailer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so it has a bunch of fucking actors.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it has Chuck Norris. That's my biggest thing. I want to beat Chuck Norris, kick everybody's ass.
There's a lot of big people in it.
Yeah.
I think one of them that caught me was it Michelle Pfeiffer or
don't
no
think
Kim Basinger.
Yeah.
Kim Basinger's in the game.
There's a lot of people in there.
A lot of big A-list actors are in it. I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. I mean, to me, it looks like a badass
It just-
Yakuza Dragon meets
Kind of Grand Theft Auto, but
Grand
not that,
Theft Auto.
I don't think that big of a game though.
world-wise.
If it's open world,
I think it's going to be more story-based.
It's gonna be more
campaign.
story, yeah.
You're not going to be... Who knows, though? That looks cool. Speaking of crime bosses, Al Pacino was at the Game Awards. And actually, I think he presented the award for Best Voice Actor to Kratos.
nice.
The guy that...
Yeah.
God of War won a shit ton of awards. It did.
It won a shit ton.
It just didn't win Game of the Year. I didn't think it was going to win Game of the Year because it's a continuation of a game rather than a fresh new game like Elden Ring was. That was like the visuals in that game, everything in that game is beautiful, beautifully done. But fucking Al Pacino, you know what I mean? Like shit. Like if you want to put an A-list actor in a game, I would love to see Pacino in a game. You know what I mean? But not Pacino.
Yeah.
Like a game like Fable, and like maybe like the fairies come out.
God.
Right, the fairies come out, but one fairy's Al Pacino's voice. Can you see that?
And speaking of that, then they announced Fable 4. 4? 5? 4.
So yeah, Fable 4
coming out.
has been pushed back,
yeah.
and I know we talked about it briefly in one of the early episodes. It's because the company doing it is a gaming company that only does race car games, and they do all simulations, and they do a damn good job at it. And they said, "Here, do this open world fantasy game," and they're literally scratching their heads, going, "We don't know what to do." So that's why that game's been delayed so much. Now, here's the thing: is speaking of gaming shit, Sony's starting to cause waves again, fighting the Activision buyout from Microsoft. Now, this has been going on for like what? Fuck, the whole year.
Yep.
And they're trying to push this back, saying that it's becoming a monopoly, this, that, and the other. Like, we don't want Xbox to have it. And then Phil Spencer came out and said 2 days ago, he's like, you have way more exclusives than we do. This is fair.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, this entire year, the entire Game Awards, not one exclusive for Xbox was released. They're all delayed. Fable, we got Halo and
Last year.
and what do you call it? Forza last year. That's it. We didn't get nothing exclusive. So
Not really.
yeah, so that's the thing, and that pisses me off a little bit too. And I want to get your feedback on this, because this is the way I look at it. Games are fucking games. I don't give a shit if you play it on PlayStation, you play it on Xbox, you play it on PC, Nintendo Switch. I don't care where the fuck you play it. I just want to play it.
Yep.
Right? That's why I have multiple consoles. I'm not a fanboy that's like, PlayStation or nothing. Fuck you guys. I see that a lot. I don't give a shit where I get it, right? I have a ton of exclusives for my Switch. There's shit I'd rather play on PC. I know you're a big huge
I'm
PC
always on
guy.
PC now.
He's always on PC. And then I got shit on my Xbox, right? And then, I don't give a shit. The thing is like, I just wish, like, when a game came out, it came out on everything.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Like, say you went out and bought a new movie, right? And I went up to you and I said, hey, did you see Bullet Train yet with Brad Pitt? Oh, no, Dom, I can't because I have an LG Blue player. It only works on Sony's.
Like, it's the same thing. Because what is it, on Netflix? No, I have Hulu. That's all I have. Mm-hmm. Same shit.
Yeah, I get the exclusiveness to streaming platforms.
Yeah.
I get that, right? But it's not like it's not compatible with your TV. You know what I'm saying? So if I went and bought this game, it doesn't physically work in my machine. You know what I'm saying? I just wish they would all come out. And there's a lot of games that do. Like these third-party devs and shit. They'll release the game to everything.
I just think they need to stop the exclusive shit.
Yeah.
They just need to stop. At this point, especially when you're trying to compete with PC and consoles are pretty much getting there.
Yeah.
Xbox is owning the fucking...
They got
microtransactions, the Game Pass, all that shit, with PC and Xbox, PlayStation is slowly getting into that. It's like, if you guys want to make fucking money, stop trying to hog whatever you can from it and just expand. You're going to get the same shit, just faster.
Right, and that's what Sony's bitching about, is that Microsoft has this monopoly of studios, but Microsoft's not dumb. They're going to go, no, I'm going to make money off games.
Yeah.
So I'm going to release this game on the PlayStation.
We're losing on Xbox, but we're making it on games.
Right. They're like, Call of Duty is a big one, right? $1 billion in 10 days. 10 days, $1 billion, right? You think Microsoft is going to go, nope, Xbox exclusive to sell consoles? No. They're going to put that game into everybody's hands and go, you want it on PC? Awesome, here's the PC version. You want it on Sony? Here's a PlayStation version. Here's an Xbox version. To get that game out to millions and millions of people to get money off the revenue of the game.
Yep.
So, that's why I'm kind of pissed about things. And I'm kind of glad Ragnarok didn't win Game of the Year, because if it did, Sony would hold on to it longer and not release the PC.
Yeah.
They'll be like, no, man, this is going to sell our console. And then they'll come out with the Game of the Year edition, which will come with a fucking steel book goddamn shell or some shit, right? And then they'll resell it at $60 to have people buy it again. And then once the sales go, it's not selling anymore, put it on PC and make another fucking few mil. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of glad they didn't win, because I want it on fucking PC. That game's going to be badass on PC at fucking high frame rates and all the other shit. Fucking ray tracing, the whole fucking nine, dude. I'm telling you, it needs to be on PC, like the Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man!
That was good.
Bring me Spider-Man!
Now talk about a new game. Have you played High on Life yet?
Mm-hmm.
That's just fucking hilarious.
All right, so what do you think about it?
I played up to getting into the second bounty, I guess.
Okay, I just finished my second bounty.
Okay, I haven't got there yet.
And
But
I'm
just fucking laughing my ass off. Just
It's
all the little
hilarious.
things that there is. Between the cussing, I don't know if it does that at any time, but I know it does it in the beginning. If you pause and go to your settings and mess with it and go back, the gun cusses you out saying, why'd you pause in the middle of a firefight?
Oh, I never heard that.
There's that.
No. I heard if you take too long, it's like, come on, dude, what are you doing? You know what I mean?
They have fucking, what is it, Tammy, whatever, with the T-Rex, that movie with Paul Walker and
Oh, yeah.
Denise Richards.
Right.
I think the whole movie's in the fucking game. You
The,
can probably sit there and watch the whole damn movie.
I just got the shotgun, which is like a frog, in a way. Did you see that gun yet?
Yeah, I seen it. I just haven't got that.
So I just got that. I want to say the voice is JB Smoove. I could be wrong. That's who it sounded like to me. But I loved it.
Crystal's not sure if she likes the game. It's going to be one of those raunchy games.
So no, that's
it's a
not
comedy.
that's not what she's talking about. The game.
Why not? She said it earlier when she was talking about it with Logan.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
At least that's what I'm assuming right now.
Crystal's on the same page with me because I went into the.
I like.
Oh, okay. I went into the game thinking it was going to be very kind of like Back for Bloodish, where it's first-person shooter. You go out, you do your mission, and you end it, right? But you know how like, you get to the safe room? I had no idea it was going to be a first-person platformer on top of it, where, like, on the second bounty... Well, you get to pick your second bounty. Which one did you pick? You have 2 to choose from.
Oh, I forget, probably the first one, whatever the fuck
I picked Cubos.
You go to Care Bear Island.
That's where I went. All right, you picked the same one.
All
right, you picked the same one. So there's areas where you gotta fucking shoot these pods so platforms open up, swing over to that platform before it disappears, and then launch over to here, right? Dash in mid fucking air, and I go, oh my god, why is this a platformer? That was a first person shooter with story elements and shit. That threw me off, and I'm not crazy about that. I'd rather have like a mission, let's go, and not all these fucking platforming bullshit with the swinging and all this other shit. But the commentary said, let me ask you this: did you shoot the kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole fucking game, I was streaming it too. I'm like, I just want to shoot fucking everything. You know, you can't shoot that one. I'm trying to kill fucking everybody.
So what was great was...
Yeah, my leg's still broken.
you
go back to them?
When you go back? Did you talk to the mom after you shot the kid?
Yeah.
When he says, nah, he's 32.
He was already 32. He had a life.
It's a great game. So right now it's Squanch Games, which is, I think Squanch is owned by Justin Rowland. Because if you look at all the games that Squanch has released, they released 4 of them. They're all Rick and Morty games.
Yeah.
Or Rick and Morty style games.
Well, and it is, because isn't the first gun, isn't that Morty?
The main gun, Kenny, I think his name is?
Yeah.
Is Morty. Yeah. And Rick is in that prelude of the game, that 16-bit game.
Oh, yeah.
Where he goes, all right, you're going to need to
Your
double
divorce
jump.
lawyer?
Your divorce lawyer. You're going to need to double jump this. Wait, there's
Alien invasion happened. Your wife fell in love with them, left your ass.
That game is great. I laughed. I
fucking die all the time. I was there for a good, 10 minutes in the Care Bear Island. There's a part where, I think you're supposed to cross the bridge, but you put in the floppy disk in, and then they put a random bridge from, San Francisco Alien.
Yeah, you warp it in.
Yeah. And they're just fucking arguing. No, fuck you! No, fuck you! I was just watching for 10 minutes, just laughing my ass off.
And that's the beauty of the game, is if you take the time to look around, there's a lot of Easter eggs in the game. Go to the pawn shop, right? You know the pawn shop where you buy your shit?
Yeah.
Go to the pawn shop and look at the pawn rules.
Oh,
it's on a pole. They're hilarious. The frickin' all the little the take time
to get the secret boss.
Who's the secret boss?
On the first bounty.
Oh yeah, Technos.
Well, Technos 9 or whatever.
Yeah.
Did you get the secret boss?
Who's the secret boss?
So you know those 9s that.
Oh, the chick hanging. Yeah. I shot the shit.
A lot of people didn't know that. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, that was an easy boss.
Yeah. You just shoot the shit out of her and she dies, and then you get an achievement that says you defeated. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
Yeah, great game. Let me catch up on
That's a fun game going on that just came out too. What you get to?
Oh, Crystal didn't kill the kid. That's right, and she got different commentary.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get different commentary,
which was great.
I was fucking dying. You ain't gonna shoot me. You shot me. I'm dead. That's my favorite thing, and it's funny because when you go back to characters you pass, they'll say some shit too.
Yeah.
I'm fucking dying.
Yeah.
Like the gatekeepers.
The gatekeeper. Who'd you pick?
Red.
See, I picked. Oh, I did too. I did. Yeah, because Blue got pissed off at me. Yeah. I don't want to ruin the game. We're talking too much about it. A lot of people probably haven't even seen it or played it yet. But it is exclusive to Xbox right now. It's free on Game Pass for Xbox console and Xbox PC. I don't know if it's coming to Steam for
I did the same
anybody.
thing, Crystal. I picked blue, then changed it to red. I did the same thing after. You chose me? Oh my god!
It's like, oh my god, right? And red's got the fucked up teeth. Yeah. Blue's all nice, but the game's great, dude. I've been waiting 6 months for the game, so it was day one. You did me and you same day. Day one download. That
I was
sick as
annoyed though because I pre-installed it. Launch 30 gig update.
See, I was afraid of that, but
And
it
I'm
didn't
like-
happen to me.
Oh,
I was afraid of that.
It happened
Yeah.
to me, and I'm like, you motherfucker. So I had to wait an hour to download that. Not just that, next day, another 50 gig update.
Oh, wow.
I'm like,
yeah,
you
see?
fucking kidding me?
No.
With all these fucking updates, especially that big? So what the fuck going on?
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Yeah, no, I was worried about it too because I was like, I pre-downloaded it and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna have to go upstairs and probably add another 20, and I went up there and it was ready to go. And I was like, oh shit, cool. I got
Unless you have Shadow Play on.
no, I boot my shit all the way down. So
At least
I
on
don't-
PC.
yeah, so it's not not playing in the background.
Valorant game
But
came to Game Pass PC. Yeah, but Valorant's a free game too, so it really doesn't matter.
so okay, here's the thing: is I do want to talk about that for a sec. Is Microsoft did sign a deal with Riot Games, so all the Riot games came over to Game Pass, right?
Every fucking
Everybody's like, these are all free games.
Yeah.
What's the big fucking deal? It's the perks. So if you already have,
guess, yeah.
if you have a Riot account and you play League of Legends, Valorant, shit like that, link your Riot account to your Xbox and you get every character in League of Legends. You get all the agents in Valorant. You get skins and all this other shit just for launching it off of Xbox.
The only thing I don't like that Microsoft is doing that when they're buying these studios
they didn't buy them. It's just a deal.
or a deal, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever the case may be. EA, at least probably not for consoles because consoles doesn't really use apps like the PC does when it comes to launchers. But you know, I think Microsoft owns EA now, right?
No,
Or is it a deal?
I don't know if they own. EA's huge. I don't know.
Okay,
if they own
whatever
EA.
the case may be, all EA games are on fucking Game Pass now. They've been for a little bit, right? But if you want to play one of those EA games, even though it's on the Game Pass, you still have to at least on PC, you still have to launch EA fucking
You
launcher
you do on console too.
to download it. And EA, at least to me on PC, is the fucking worst launcher.
It is.
Second is fucking Epic.
So, I love Epic. I love Epic.
I hate the launcher.
The no, I like the launcher too. The
I hate it.
I try to launch off of GeForce Now because it optimizes the game.
Yeah.
But
Also, launch the launcher.
on console, if you play an EA game, you don't have to launch from EA, but you have to link your EA account,
Oh yeah, you have to link it.
but it'll launch from Xbox.
Yeah.
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 So
Yeah,
I know
on
what
PC,
you're talking about.
You go
I
to
know
console
what
and then go EA, and the EA takes forever. Like me, like I try to download a EA game. Oh, you gotta do it on the launcher. Okay, it takes me to the launcher. Downloading, finally downloads complete. The game ain't there.
you're talking about. Yeah.
So what the fuck?
So yeah, I hate all the fucking launchers. I got Steam, I got Epic, I got fucking Blizzard, I got EA. It's like Jesus Christ, just one fucking hub.
Now getting away from gaming, I got kind of two things to say. You probably have it on the back of your mind too. My biggest thing I saw yesterday. Scream.
I want to talk about
6?
that. Scream 6
Okay,
official trailer launched.
Did it?
Yeah.
I only saw the poster. I haven't seen
Oh,
it.
you haven't seen it? So they've been teasing Scream 6 for a while.
New York, new rules.
Yes. So they launched the official trailer.
I got two problems with that.
2 days ago, I think it was. And Jenna Ortega was in it, which I was shocked. The girl that played Wednesday.
Yeah.
Did you see the mask? I wanted
Yeah,
to
on the
talk to you about-
poster, yes.
Oh, you saw it on the poster?
That's one thing that kind of annoys me.
Is it's fucked up like Michael's.
It's fucked up like Michael, which I
Yeah.
like, but then I don't. So it's like, if the mask is fucked up, you would think it'll somehow trace to the original.
right.
But we already know where that story led up to.
Right, but I'll have a prediction already because of that. So there was, when you watch the trailer, there's a scene that takes place on the subway, and everybody's going to a Halloween party, and so everybody's dressed up on the subway, right? And they look over, and there's Ghostface sitting down, right? And they actually show a kill, so I'm not giving away anything, right? They show like a kill, and it's kind of like that. Remember that kill that took place in the movie theater in Scream 2? And nobody believed it because of all the screaming going on in the theater.
Just
It's
the
kind
movie.
of like that, right? There's so much shit going on the subway that they really don't hear it, and you just see him stab this chick, and you get a close up of the mask, and the mask is deteriorated like it's 40 fucking years old.
Well, you see it on the poster too,
right? I didn't look at the poster that hard.
It's like the nose
you're
is all
right.
cracky, like
It's
the
all
Michael Myers
cracked,
burn.
right? And I was thinking, okay,
It's more grayish. versus
why
white.
is it in New York, right?
Yeah.
unless Sydney went back, because Sydney left Woodsboro. Mm-hmm. She came back in the 5th one, and she was writing her book. And then she's like, I'm out of California. So I have a feeling she went to New York to finish her book or do something with her book. And then somebody from the Woodsboro or something got a hold of the original mask.
And or the other thing I was thinking was because of 5 is, because in 5, the daughter of the original killer, I forget his fucking name.
Yeah.
She goes against Scream because she's like, you're fucking with me, but I'm the daughter of, this serial killer.
Yeah.
Either she got because of that scene in the movie, she got that taste for blood now.
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
It's all predictions.
So, Medium Guy said Jenny Ortega was in 5. I don't remember that. But you're probably right. I believe you. Koala says, Wednesday was my show. I liked Wednesday. We had a whole conversation.
Yeah, we watched it last week. That was pretty good.
Yeah, we had a whole conversation on it. Yes, it took Addams Family to a different direction.
Well, not just that. It's literally about Wednesday. It's not about the Addams Family. It's about Wednesday.
Right. But we had all that shit we were talking about, how it's like a gothic Harry Potter.
Yeah,
and like it had, with all the different
with the powers and
the
stuff.
Powers, and became like a fucking who did it, and I liked it.
I enjoyed it.
I fucking liked it, and I don't know if I mentioned this on the last stream, but Wednesday broke the Netflix records, and it beat out for most hours watched.
Didn't they just get beat though?
Wednesday got beat.
Yeah.
By who?
I don't remember. I could have sworn I read that maybe yesterday.
Wow, that was quick.
Beat. Yeah.
Because Wednesday beat out Stranger Things, which held the record.
Yeah. I want to say Wednesday just got beat.
Wow.
I could be wrong, but I could have sworn I read that.
Wow, I'm shocked because that was quick.
Yeah, I saw it
quick.
all. We started watching it. She eventually had to go to sleep because of work. I'm like, I'm actually enjoying the show. I'm watching the last 4 episodes 3 in the fucking morning.
Oh yeah.
And then she watched it the next day.
And they're long. They're an hour apiece.
Yeah.
Slice, for those who are interested, Slice did post in the chat
the trailer
for Scream. She also says that she still thinks it's number 1. So it might still be number 1. Koala, bro, give me your shirt. You talking about the Cowboy Bebop shirt? That's my jam, dude. Feifei.
Now the other news besides Scream that I think we were hearing today. So we already knew Henry Cavill wasn't doing Witcher.
Yeah, and
now he's not doing Superman.
Right. I was shocked by that.
It's like, what the fuck?
You know what's crazy about that is 1 week ago, James Gunn, who just recently took over the DCU, right? Which I'm like, cool, man. All right, we saw what Snyder could do, and I wasn't thrilled with it. I'm like, cool. James Gunn took over the DCU, and he said Superman is extremely important, and it's on our radar right now. So I was like, cool. We're gonna get something with Superman, and then they fucking they hang up the cape on Henry Cavill. But you know what they're doing now? Young Superman. That's why. So it got me scratching my head going, how young? Are they going to do like a Smallville fucking Superman? Because that was high school, right?
Something.
I think that was high school Superman. So, and he was in 4, he was our Superman for the last 4 movies. Like Man of Steel, Justice League, Batman versus Superman, and then he just showed up in Shazam, or not Shazam. What's the fucking Black Adam? So we had him 4 times. He's my favorite Superman.
Yeah.
I like him over Christopher Reeves, George Reeves, Dean Cain. Remember fucking Dean Cain? Fucking Dean Cain, taking it back. He's my Superman. I think he's the best Superman. So we're gonna get a young Superman now, is what they're saying. How young? Like 20s? Go back to high school and do like a Smallville? Like, how's this gonna tie in?
I don't know. I'm just. It just sucks. I love the actor. He's not doing Witcher, but now he's not gonna be in Superman. So it's like, what the fuck, dude?
I don't know what his plan is with this. DCU needs a fucking makeover because they bomb. They fucking bomb at the box office. Marvel does great. But DC kicks ass in the animated shit where Marvel bombs in the animated shit. So it's like, oh, you know what else they said too? It's fucking, Batfleck, what the fuck is his name? Ben Affleck,
Ben Affleck.
is going to direct one of James Gunn's DCU characters.
I
Which
don't,
is
I don't,
like,
I don't,
okay.
I don't have a problem with that.
That's okay. Yeah, fucking.
Ben Affleck's directed a lot of movies. He did The Town, which I love. The
Oh,
fucking
The
Town.
Town's great,
and he
dude.
directed it.
Yeah, and he starred
It's
in
his
it,
fucking
too, yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
So I don't have. It's just him being a superhero. I have a problem with. That's all I have. A problem with.
I get you. So another thing.
Ben
speaking
don't
of-
like you. Ben don't like you.
Another thing that popped up on my radar, and I don't know if it's official. I need more info. So if the chat can help me out, let me know. Is
Prime's drunk, just so you know.
I heard what?
Prime's drunk, just so you know.
Prime unlimited margaritas and sangria.
Margaritas and sangria.
Man, you are gonna have a headache tomorrow.
This is Beer Bros, not
Fuck,
Margaritaville.
dude, margaritas and sangria. So that's a shit ton of sugar and a shit ton of alcohol. Look, he's dying. You okay? You okay?
Yeah.
Look at the birdie. Look. But Gremlins 3.
We've asked the questions.
Did you hear that?
That's what I love about that.
Fucking Gremlins 3.
Really?
So it is, I don't know if it's official, but Gremlins 3 has been greenlit for a Christmas 2023. I don't know if it's like fucking in production. I don't know if Spielberg's doing it. I hope
doubt
fucking
it.
Spielberg's doing it.
Doubt
and
it.
I hope the fucking God, you heard it on Beer Bros, it stays practical effects. If they do any
Doubt it.
fucking CGI,
Doubt it.
I'm gonna hate it. I'm gonna hate it. Look at K-Wolf right there. If it's all CGI, I ain't watching 3. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. It better stay practical effects.
It's not.
That's what made it, man.
Oh, I know it did.
That's
a lot
what
of
made
old
it,
movies,
man.
that's what made it.
So, oh God, says Spielberg, fucking 12, 25, 23. Okay, that I believe
Is it going to be a Christmas movie?
They always tried to launch it as a horror Christmas movie.
I know.
There's a shit ton of fan-made posters out there. I know they are fan-made. They actually say fan-made, but there's nothing official. So, stop remaking movies for 30 years and give me something new. Give me something new. That brings me up to a
If it's going to be 30 years, it better be right, like fucking Top Gun.
fucking Logan puts Critters. Critters. You remember Critters, man? Oh, those were great. At least the first 3. That fourth one could go to hell, dude. That fourth one, they should just put it next to the toilet paper.
Tremors, they
You
made
choose.
too fucking many.
Tremors got out of fucking hand.
Out of 2,
Way out of
after
hand.
2, everything else just sucked ass.
Top Gun was a sequel. Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah, but still was a good sequel 30 years later. A lot of sequels that took 30 years to make fucking suck ass. You killed off the movie.
Well, technically, Gremlins 3 would be a sequel.
yeah.
And not a
Yeah.
reboot. Yeah, so I'm cool with that. I mean, look at Hocus Pocus. 30 fucking years was the sequel.
That was good.
And it followed the formula. I think now it wasn't as good as the original, but
No.
it had
It
the
didn't kill
same.
it. It didn't kill it.
It had the same charm. It had the same charm. It had that Disney.
Predator goes up and down depending which Predator movie you're talking
Yeah.
about. But the thing is, some of them aren't sequels; they're their own stories.
There's prequels. There's like, okay, let's have them fight the aliens. How about we bring the humans to their planet?
Yep.
And like they go all over the place.
Oh,
in
now we're
fucking
gonna go
Predator.
to Native American times. We're gonna shoot bow and arrows. We're gonna use our lasers.
Right.
You know.
Prey was great.
Prey was fucking great.
Prey was great, but the whole time I'm watching the movie, I go, is this bitch gonna fight him with stones? Like, come on, he's got laser cannons. Even back then,
Oh, I
had a
got
laser
what
cannon.
Saga meant now.
So, what did Saga put?
He said
said-
Slice said remaking movies, and I agree with that. Just stating the fact between sequels and remaking. He's correct.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I get that. Fucking Koala Kai, Alien is getting a reboot. I heard that too. Like getting a reboot, not another fucking sequel. So
Really?
I don't know about that because H.R. Geiger did all the fucking props for that, and I think he's dead. I don't know. I think he's dead.
Bitches be too old now.
That's the name of it.
That's the thing is all these actors trying to cash out
The
before they
bitch.
die.
Is old.
I mean, shit, fucking, what was it? Who flopped?
Wait.
X-Files flopped when they tried to
Oh, that was a joke. That was a joke. So Slice put they have a show on HBO. What's the show you're talking about, Slice?
For what?
For what? Because are you talking about Alien?
You know, they were all older in the movie when Golden Girls were when they started.
K Wolf put anybody watch the Willow series? That is on my list, and it's getting excellent fucking reviews. You won't watch that?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, I want to watch it so bad. Sex in the City. Okay, I thought maybe Alien was getting a show. The
Fuck that.
fucking yeah.
Andor looks good. Where do you go from Andor?
Andor Star Wars.
I know, but where do we go from sequels to Andor?
Oh, everybody's talking shows now.
Oh,
Yeah, we switched topics.
well, see, one of the funny thing part, I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing. Did Andor, and I want to get your opinion, did Andor flop? Or is it just something to promote for Disney? Because you had the first, 2 episodes on fucking Hulu.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Andor, first 2 episodes are on Hulu exclusively.
That must have been some type of fucking.
So I don't know if Andor flopped. I thought it was a good show. If it flopped, or Disney's just trying to promote.
You know my thing. Fucking Crystal's puking at Willow. I know she hates Willow. I know she hates it. I'll have to watch that one by myself, which I will. But the Andor thing, you know me with Star Wars. Mm-hmm. I won't watch those week to week. I hate it. I wait for the series to end and binge it. And that's what I did with Boba Fett. That's what I did with Mandalorian. Mandalorian 3's coming out. Mm-hmm. I did that with every, what was it, Ben Kenobi? All that shit. Every single one. I'm going to do the same thing with Andor. I heard, according to critics, now I know it's critics, right? I get it. It's the best one. It's the best fucking series yet. And I'm like, really? So, I don't know. I haven't seen an episode yet.
It's a good series. I'm not going to say it's the best. It's just, it's its own story. Because the only thing you're tying him to is fucking Rogue One. That's all you're tying him to. He's not a big character.
Yeah, I get it. And Rogue One was phenomenal. It's one of my favorites. I thought that was one of the best films.
Out of all the series, would I say it's the best? Looking back at it now, close second. I would say close second just because I like Kenobi, just because certain aspects about it.
You're talking shows.
Yeah, I'm talking about
shows.
the series.
Yeah.
Okay. But it wasn't a bad show. I just was shocked when I saw this thing. Oh, first 2 episodes on Hulu.
So
you can watch the
Let
2
me
episodes
ask you
on
this.
Disney.
Let me ask you this, right? Since we're talking remakes and shit, off the top of my head, right? If you had to have a movie, like you're a producer, right? Something like that, right? And they say, hey, here's a shit ton of money. We want you to reboot something. What would you reboot? Movie. And I have one in my head that is probably going to get a lot of flack. You can reboot anything you want.
There's a lot of movies. 2 movies. I would say I'm gonna say 2 because the only things I can think of the top of my head because almost anything else have been rebooted or some shit. One I would like to see like a modern version because I like the story was shit, I don't even remember the name of the movies. What is it? The Indian in the
Cupboard?
Yeah.
That's a classic, dude.
I like that movie, but the one I would want to see reboot and just see super rated R will be Toys. Is it Toy Soldiers or Small Soldiers?
Small Soldiers.
Small Soldiers.
With the Gorgites versus
I want to see that shit, but just like rated R.
Like just brutal. Yeah. They tear this shit apart.
Fucking cutscene. Kind of like what was that other one? Something Force.
Something Force. With the cats and the...
No.
Oh, with the mice?
No. They were like toys, but they were like a police force or some shit. It was super rated R.
I don't remember.
Shit, what the fuck? What the fuck is it called?
I have no idea.
It's like the one guy, he's like... And they were like supposed to be like puppets. They were like puppeteers, basically.
Yeah.
The one guy's like vomiting on himself. And they were like cops or like
Team America?
I think so. Team America.
With the from the
it's
America!
Team America.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So like that, but with fucking Small Soldiers.
Okay. I got you. The Small Soldiers was great.
Yeah.
The Gorgonites, I think is what they were called.
Yep.
The so going to the chat, I see like fuck it. First off, Kai, if you fell asleep during Rogue One, rewatch that shit because that's a great one, especially the end. Holy shit. Spawn is getting remade by Todd McFarlane, and it's crowdfunded. So that's why it's taking so long. But yeah, Todd McFarlane already came out and said, hey, I'm going to redo it. I'm going to redo it my way. And it's being crowdfunded.
You want to see Empire Strikes Back remade? You know how much hate you will get?
And I think he said that on purpose just to get a laugh because it's so perfect.
Yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind, like, if somebody, like, remade it, just up the CGI on it, just to see how it will look.
Lucas did that 5 times, and it pissed everybody off. You know what I mean?
But the whole thing, not
The
just
whole
little
thing?
scenes.
I would like to see, because I love this movie.
But, yeah, it's just one of those things. But that's the only way I would want to re-see it.
This movie's from 1977, I think. I don't remember the year. I think it's 77. But I love this fucking movie, and it's a classic. I'm going to get shit from Crystal, I know it. But I would love to see this redone, is The Warriors. You ever see The Warriors?
Trying to think
With
what
the
it was.
gangs that fight each other, and they go to Coney Island. And Warriors!
Oh, yeah.
Come out and play. Like, you had the Furies, which were in baseball bats.
Yeah.
And like, oh, God. I would,
See, and the thing, and I'm not trying to kill you because I just thought about it, about the Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah.
I showed you that video where somebody redid the Kenobi and Darth Vader fight scene. And it looks so much better.
Oh, yeah.
I could just imagine that remake.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, just the TV shows. The
Yeah.
battles in the TV shows are amazing. Yeah. Empire Strikes Back's 1981.
Yeah.
Right, or 83, I forgot. But, like, fucking, yeah, that was amazing for that time. The,
I don't like it.
all right, K. Wolf says classic movie. Crystal C. Not the Warriors. It wasn't us. It was the Warriors. I would love to see that remade. They made a video game for that. Back, the Warriors.
Oh.
Back on the original Xbox. Remake that shit. That was a cool game. It was a beat 'em up. Mm-hmm. And it was Xbox, original Xbox, and I think maybe PlayStation 2. So it was that polygon, like original Tekken characters.
Yeah.
Remember that shit? Like remake that shit and make
Don't
it
remake the classics.
like,
That's
oh
what I
god,
say.
I'd play the fuck out of that. If it was just a beat 'em up game, the Warriors, you get to pick the clan you wanted to be in. You know, the Furies, the fucking whatever the hell you wanted to be, dude. You know, are you ready? Like, fuck, oh shit. Remake Fern Gully. Fucking in Fievel. We got to remake Fern Gully. Fievel Goes West.
Oh,
Fuck
shit.
Fern Gully.
Fightful.
Remember Fievel?
Fightful.
In the American, what was it called? American Tail?
Yeah, Fightful Goes West.
It was
and
Fievel Goes
America
West, and then the American Tail.
Yeah,
was the other one.
Used to be one of my favorite movies. Yeah, you know what? They should do the shit, and I know the DVD's fucking right there. What's the little toaster? What's the name of the movie?
The Brave Little Toaster.
Yeah, the Brave Little Toaster.
Yeah, the Brave Little Toaster.
That scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
I love that movie. That's a great cartoon, dude. Wasn't it like
Goes West was
Wasn't
better.
like Christian Slater, the air conditioner?
I don't fucking remember.
He's like, hey guys, you're just jealous. I'm stuck in a wall. Like that was a great.
Okay, medium guy said, but I would like to see Beetlejuice as a horror movie. They are, and correct me, is it a reboot or is it a sequel?
All right, they talked about a sequel forever and ever and
Yeah.
ever. Both.
What are they making right now?
I don't know. It's not.
They're still talking about it?
because Michael Keaton said he's on board, and Winona Ryder. Mm-hmm. They both said, yeah, let's do it. Shit, let's do it. They even came out with a poster, and all this other shit. Nothing ever happened. That was years ago.
Yeah.
That movie should have been made in 9 months.
Well, and talking about, because he says it's a horror movie. Well, you got, what is it, the Winnie the Pooh horror one that's coming out.
Yeah, that got pushed back.
And now they're coming out with the, I saw something recently, Slice told me about it, and I'm trying to think what the fuck his name is now. The Grinch.
Oh, it's already out.
Is it already out?
It's in theaters now.
Fucking
And
horror movie.
And it bombed. It bombed. The guy that plays the Grinch is the same guy that plays Art the Clown in the Terrifier. So they said, hey, the Terrifier did. Oh, look at that. The Terrifier did such fucking great. It did great in the theater. Made $5.2 million, which is nothing at the box office. Like Avengers made that in 6 minutes, but like $5.2 million for a movie that cost $200,000 is huge success. So they threw The Grinch. It's called The Mean One.
Yeah, the mean one.
They threw it in the theaters and it bombed. It fucking bombed. They said that.
It's because nobody can make horror anymore. It's all the same shit.
Yeah.
It's all the same concept.
It is,
now.
but the problem is the Terrifier was over the top, gory as fuck, practical effects. They said this was like CGI blood and shit.
Yeah.
And that's a fucking.
Yeah.
Or wait, hold. That's what it is.
It's what it is.
What do we got before we're gonna do the beer of the week? But what we got here? We got
Michael Keaton is my Batman.
okay.
Kai says.
Yeah, Sega said that the posters are fan made for the Beetlejuice shit.
Yeah.
The Mean One, Michael Keaton. Yeah, Michael Keaton's my boy too. Goat and I saw it in the theater. Yeah, we did. Let me tell that story real quick before we crack this up. So we went and saw Beetlejuice came out in '89.
Oh.
We went and saw Beetlejuice, and it was a double feature. So it was Beetlejuice and Batteries Not Included, right? So Frankie, I was young. I was super young. Frankie was even younger, and we're like, we're gonna sneak him in the theater. It was a drive-in.
Yeah.
So we snuck him. He made him like get in the fucking trunk or some shit. I forgot what the fuck he did. And we get into the theater, and he was free. They're like, dude, you're free. You can get out.
It's like hilarious.
All right, man. What you got?
Who's Frankie?
Saga. I'm sorry. Saga is my brother. Yeah.
Who are we talking about?
All right, go for it.
Our beer review this week, we got Amber. Who's Amber? From Alaskan Brewing Company. It's an alt-style ale.
Alt?
Yeah, so the name of this beer style comes from the German word alt, meaning old.
Oh, okay. I thought like alternative. It's an alternative ale.
Yeah, that's what it says.
It wears flannel and shit.
It's first to aging that alts undergo since they ferment more slowly and at a colder temperature than most ales. I mean, it's coming from fucking Alaska.
Okay, so they cold
Slow
filter it.
fermentation, yeah.
Yeah, cold filter it rather than room temp.
Yeah. It's richly malty and long on the palate with just enough hop backing it to make the beautiful amber-colored alt-style beer notably well balanced. Alaskan Amber is made from glacier-fed water.
Oh, fancy.
Fancy. And a generous blend of the finest quality European and Pacific Northwest hop varieties and a premium 2-row pale and specialty malts.
Wow, man. They put some fucking thought in that goddamn.
5.3 alcohol with the 18 bitterness.
Wow, let's see it. All right, let's get
Amber Turd. Going to bed, got a word, can't wait to be on the show. All right, Koala Kai. We'll see you next
Kai, my man,
buddy.
thanks for joining in, my brother. Let's see.
Enjoy work.
No aroma. Zero aroma. Let's see if it changes
You gotta change it to pour.
in the pour. Let's see. I'm going to put a little head on it. Go like, oh, hello. All right, so.
Very little. Very little. It looks like an ale.
They call this the dip.
Not a lot.
It's the Belgian dip.
Same in Belgium.
Real light aroma. Let's see if we can get the color on camera. It's very, very red.
It tastes darker.
Very red. Let me see.
It tastes super dark.
Oh, wow, it does.
Yeah.
It does. You nailed it. Would you say stout or no?
You get, it's like a hint of a stout without the full effects of a fucking stout. Almost kind of like that, shit, what was that one we had?
I'm still trying to get a good aroma off of it. Yeah, I can't fucking nail it, man.
Like the Moose Drool, the brown ale. It almost tastes like a brown ale. It's all dark it tastes.
It tastes dark,
But it's not. Look,
but it's
pretty
light.
clear. Yeah,
it's
pretty
light and refreshing, too, at the same time. It's not thick. It's not hoppy to me, but it's got...
You can taste the color? You know.
You can taste the color on it. See, it's so good, man. You taste the brown.
Oh, Spooky's here. Yes, I fixed it on the night, but I didn't fix the camera, and I sent a message to Saga about it.
Spooky! Spookalicious. I like it.
Tastes more like a.
I like
It tastes more like a brown ale. So instead of saying like porter or stout, tastes more like a brown ale.
Okay, I'll give you that. Because I can't nail it. Yeah, I wouldn't say a stout. Definitely not a port. Oh, actually, it is. What is Guinness? Is that a porter or a stout?
I think that's a stout.
It's got the first. To me, Guinness has got this bite in the sip, and then it's extremely light going down. This doesn't have. It's not as light as Guinness, but it's got that bite.
No, it tastes like an ale, but it tastes like I'm just gonna say a brown ale.
I like it. I like it a lot.
like it.
I like it a lot. I could drink a 6-pack of that. This is
Not a lot of like flavor. I'm just still tasting that brown ale.
When they say long on the tongue,
it stays there.
it stays there.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'm like, oh my god, it's still there. It's not going away unless I knock it back with a Miller. It's just there. It's fucking there.
I'm drinking
That's
American
why I was going
style, like lager, crisp, clean, and refreshing, full of Rocky Mountain refreshment. Like calorie beer with a light body with a clean malt notes and low bitterness.
What the fuck is that? Is that his?
That's what fucking like. I don't know what the fuck he's drinking.
I'm drinking an American style light lager. Crisp, clean, refreshing. Full of Rocky Mountain. He's drinking a fucking Coors. Mm-hmm. He's drinking. Yeah,
that's all I fucking thought. That's all I fucking thought was fucking Coors.
He's drinking a Coors.
But this, it's not bad.
I like it.
I give it a 6.
I like it. I would give it.
I give it a 6 for me. It's a little above average. Nothing that knocks my socks off.
I'm gonna say a 7
Okay.
because I like it, and I would drink.
If we had some cheddar cheese, this will go great.
Oh, the salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Or just like fucking tortilla chips. Just something salty. Pretzels. Like anything salty with this. The cheese. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's good.
It's good.
It's not bad.
I would definitely put.
It definitely tastes like a fucking brown ale to me.
I would put my stamp of approval. And this is a beer I would get a 6-pack on. A lot of the beers that we do, I'm a one and done guy. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Give me the one. I'm good.
Prime. Oh, I'm still out. You're fucking drunk, Prime. Get the fuck out of here.
This. What is this? Alaskan?
It's Alaskan Brewing Company. So straight from Alaska, from what the fuck was Juneau? Juneau.
Do you know him?
Juneau, Alaska. And from what I was reading on their map, it's only available from like the mid of the country west. Not even the east could get it.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Oh, here's fucking Hoon with this fucking. This is how Hoon appears. If that beer was a holiday song, which would it be?
I don't get the most random question. God. Let's see. You go first. What do you think? Holiday song? It's no Mariah Carey, I'll tell you that much.
It ain't Mariah Carey.
Right? It ain't no Mariah Carey. You know what? Shit, this has got a little rock to it, right? Got a little bite, a little rock. So I'm going to say this is going to be Brian Setzer's version of Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. So the rockabilly version. The Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
It's got a little rockabilly
I think
bite.
it's more like it's beginning to look a lot like.
So you're going to slow it down. You're going to slow it down? Because it's long on the tongue.
It's because it's long. Me, it's more like a chill beer. It's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I feel like it's got a nice bite, a nice punch to the fucking throat. You know what I'm saying? I like it.
Frothy the beer man.
Frothy.
These fries are good.
Patent pending. Patent pending. You should copyright that. That's a great comic book character right there, man.
Sorry.
Or like one of those MS-DOS fucking type games. Frothy the beer man.
Jesus. So yeah, not bad.
These pretzels are making me thirsty. I forgot what that's from, but I heard it.
Well, that's what Slice said right now.
I know Slice said that,
Oh.
yeah, but I forgot. But it's from something. I can't remember what it's from.
When he comes in hot with the hard-hitting question, he does.
He comes in hot.
He comes in when the beer review happens.
He doesn't even say hello. He just comes in.
Yeah.
Like, is that Hoon?
If you were in a desert and you had to pick a vehicle to get home, what would it be?
Like, he just comes out of nowhere with the most random shit.
That's all he says. He's just watching. That's all he says.
So
Now, Hoon. Now, if you were having this beer, what street in your neighborhood would this be on?
It'd be on the corner of Voorhees and Haddonfield. That's all I know. I just know the fucking horror shit that's out in Jersey.
That's all I'm waiting for Hoon to fucking say. What street would this be on?
It's
Which
on, yeah,
hood?
it's on Voorhees and Haddonfield, next to Elm Street.
This is
On Elm Street.
This is
on
Deer
Elm Street.
Valley on 48th and
Deer
L.
Valley. It's the Copa and Casa Grande. Yeah, so we talked a lot of gaming stuff. We've been talking movies for a minute. I was trying to think. I had some other shit to tell you too. I can't even think of it. The beer's starting to hit me.
See the lineup for fucking is it Hellfest, if I'm not mistaken?
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah.
The bands?
Yeah.
Oh, it's huge. So actually,
Molly Crew's still performing apparently.
yeah, but they got rid of. Actually, Saga was the guy that told me this. Mick Mars quit halfway during the tour because he was old in the 80s.
Yeah.
He's no Keith Richards, right? But he was the old man in the band back in 1986. So he's like, I can't even fucking move. He's all fucking arthritis up. So they got who the fuck did they get?
I don't fucking know.
Saga. Who the hell did they get to replace Mick
Hold
Mars?
on, you gotta ask. You gotta answer his question.
If beer was a color, what volume?
If this beer was a color,
If
what
this,
volume would the screen contrast be at? It's about a 64.
I would set my gamma at 2.2. Okay, I would set my tint at plus 30 on the red. I don't know how to answer that. John 5. John 5 is, and we talked about that.
Yeah.
John 5. He's a great guitar player.
If you were a pretzel and starving, would you eat yourself? I mean, it just depends. What part am I starting to eat myself
You
on?
Eat me! Adam's Family again.
Am I German?
Shit.
Only if there was a side of cheese. Hold the salt.
Hold the salt.
Cubs win. Chuck the fubs.
So have you watched anything interesting in the last week? You know, since the last time?
The other thing we watched is Wednesday.
Caught up on Wednesday?
And so we watched everything on Wednesday. The thing me and Slice been doing, besides watching some of these, some of these shows like Wednesday or some other shit, is what we started doing recently. Started watching what we call knowledge. So we'll watch a documentary on something.
Knowledge?
Knowledge.
You want to put on the knowledge?
Yeah.
You want to learn?
You know why? Aliens.
Fucking alien. I watched that.
Well, that's why we make
I
fun
watched
of it.
that one.
So what we've been watching
Aliens.
recently is fucking The Curse of Oak Island. That fucking treasure hunting one on that fucking island in Canada. So we call it our learning shows knowledge.
I got you.
Because before we were watching The Curse of Skinwalker Ranch, all these weird shows, you know.
Yeah.
So we bounce between back and forth with that. Actually, what I want to rewatch and it is Vikings, because I actually love Vikings, the show, and they just announced season 2 or 3?
They're only on 2?
No, of Valhalla, their spinoff.
Okay.
Which is like
watch that at
50
all.
years or something.
I didn't even watch it at all.
That's a good show.
No, I've seen Vikings.
Oh, okay. So you haven't seen Valhalla?
Not Valhalla.
the
Yeah.
It's technically a sequel.
I didn't even know about
nothing
that.
tying in
No.
really. All the Animal Planet shows.
I watched a whole bunch of crap. I'll be honest with you. Like I found this movie.
I'm too busy playing Apex.
Fucking called. Yeah, right. I fucking.
You see some of the shit I'm pulling off. I don't even know how I do it.
What, in Apex?
Yeah. Prime's like, holy
Clip
fuck!
it!
What the fuck you doing?
Clip
I don't
it,
fucking know.
bro.
I do. I'm sure you.
Fucking. You could clip it. It's one button. Hit a hotkey. Or program a hotkey, I should say. Go like, oh fuck, man, I gotta post this.
I do have
But
some. It's just the teammates I don't want in that fucking clip because they fucking suck ass. Like there's one I posted on
alright.
There's one I posted on TikTok. Literally, we could have won the fucking game. It was one guy we had to kill. I already took out his whole fucking shield.
Yeah.
What does my teammate do? Go for the fucking thirst on the guy I already put down. What the fuck you doing?
Yeah. That's playing with randoms. I always play with randoms. I always play. I have fun though. I have fun. But I did watch a horror movie called The Troll.
Okay,
Horrible.
really?
It was horrible.
I heard it was supposed to be one of the greatest monster movies.
No, it was a fucking troll, CGI troll. It looked good. They did a good job at CGI. It's a CGI troll that was supposed to be as big as Godzilla.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck is
And
this?
that's why it says it was one of the greatest monster movies ever.
It's it was filmed in Norway. It's like it's Norwegian and shit, and like so it's dubbed, and the dubbing is actually well. It's done very well. So like you don't have to watch this. Well, I'm coming to get you. It's dubbed very well. It was okay, but I was like, this is garbage. That was done. Bullet Train was cool.
So I haven't watched it.
I liked Bullet Train. It had
I kind of don't want.
Watch it.
Okay,
Watch
at
it,
first,
bro. It's free.
Just watching the trailer, I didn't want to watch it. I'll probably
watch it. It's free. It's
Spooky ass. Have anyone watch Amsterdam?
All right, here's the thing with Amsterdam. We fired it up. We started watching it. We got about 45 minutes into it. I fell asleep, so I got to rewatch it. I will say this though: what I saw in it, Christian Bale is amazing, amazing. Taylor Swift's in it for. I'm not going to ruin it, but Taylor Swift's in it for a piece. All right.
Tay. Where's all my Tay fans?
Robert De Niro's in it. Fucking De Niro's in it. Mike Myers is in it. For like every time you turn around, Chris Rock is even in it. Chris Rock is even in it.
Really?
Fucking everywhere.
Done shit.
Everywhere you turn around,
Oh!
a star pops in.
Continue. I'm gonna say something.
But
in a minute.
from what I saw, who posted that? Spooky.
Yeah, Spooky posted that.
From what I saw, Christian Bale was doing a phenomenal performance. I just fell asleep. I got to rewatch it.
Now, I haven't done
Tay-tay.
I haven't done my full research on it if it's actually confirmed or not, because he said the same shit about a different movie.
Yeah.
But supposedly Rush Hour 4 is in the
Yes,
making.
yes, it is.
And they posted a picture with them going forward.
Jackie Chan signed on. I go, Jackie, can you walk?
Okay, Jackie.
Can you
I can
fucking
see
walk?
Jackie Chan is Chris Tucker, because ever since he went, what is it, Muslim or Islam?
Yeah.
That's why he stopped doing movies.
Yeah, but he's fucked up. He's all fucked
Oh,
up
I
from
know.
his stunts.
Oh, Jackie Chan. Yeah,
Jackie
fucking
Chan.
Jackie Chan is fucking.
I'm
He'll still
like-
fucking do it though. But I don't care. I love Rush Hour.
Yeah.
I love Chris Tucker. I love Jackie Chan. That fucking one of my favorite series. We actually just watched all three of them maybe like a month ago. Can you understand the words that are coming out my mouth?
He's great. He's fucking hilarious.
But it's just Chris Tucker stopped doing movies ever since he went Muslim. That's why Ice Cube's been bugging him to do fucking what's called
Another
Last
Friday. Another Friday. Yeah.
And supposedly that was in the making, and nobody's heard nothing about it.
Yeah.
Well,
He's another one too. You know what I mean? Like, I like Ice Cube. I do. It's just that when you come out to be a fucking nigga with attitude, right? That's what started him, right? Was fucking NWA, and then straight out of Compton, motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? Crazy motherfucking name, Ice Cube, and like he's
get all Hollywood
and
out.
then all of a sudden he does nothing but family movies.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, I mean, like, come on.
I
dude.
mean,
Like,
he's still somewhat of an asshole in some of his movies, but it's like, are we there yet? Like he what I would say called Hollywood out.
He did Hollywood. You mean to tell me the snake's out there this big? like, come on, dude. Like, come on.
Worst villain's going to be Bob Barker. Is he even
Wait, I gotta
alive?
catch up on this.
Is he even alive?
Bob Barker? Is he alive?
I
don't know. You have to look
that
that up.
fucker was old and just fucking was
He
Happy
was old in
Gilmore.
82, dude. He had
Well, it's
white
just
hair.
okay, hold on.
40 years ago.
Who was it? Slice, tell me who it was you're watching a recent show with Selena Gomez. That's all I remember about that fucking show because I'm not watching
I love
it.
Selena Gomez.
But talking about white hair, what is it? Family Man or something? There's like 4 movies or something. I forget the actor's name. He has fucking white hair since the fucking 80s too. I'm like, that fucker's still alive? Who is it?
White. Oh, Leslie Nielsen?
I don't know his name.
Leslie Nielsen, always white hair.
Yeah.
Always
Probably.
white hair. White hair since the 80s. He just turned 99. Oh, Steve Martin?
Steve Martin. Okay, she says that. Only Murders in the Building. That's the show she's talking about.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Steve Martin.
Yeah. Steve Martin's head.
When I saw him in that fucking show, I'm like, he's still fucking alive? Wasn't he
Right.
like dead like 30 years ago?
I'm like, I watched a horror movie that I saw when I was a kid called Prom Night, and it's Jamie Lee Curtis, like back in 1980 '83.
Doc Brown.
Right?
He's another one.
Marty.
He's another one.
Oh, all right, so I'll go to Doc Brown in a minute. But fucking, I pop in prom night, right? I pop it in. I'm watching it, and I'm like, dude, this is Jamie Lee Curtis, like right after Halloween, right? Just did Halloween. She's high on that fucking kick. Boom, does prom night, and then fucking the principal comes out, and it's Leslie Nielsen with white hair. I go, man, this guy has been old since '83, right? And the guy from Naked Gun, right? Now, Doc Brown, I just watched him in that fucking Spirit Halloween movie. So that
was it.
That is probably the newest movie I've seen with Christopher Lloyd. And I was like, he is fucking old, man. You ever watch Taxi?
He was old in Back to the Future too.
I know, he was old in Back to the Future. You ever watch Taxi, though, in the
Like
70s?
One time I saw it. Oh, wait, no. We're talking about the original.
No, the TV show. Not the movie. Not the movie. Not the movie.
Then no.
So the TV show was Danny DeVito, Christopher Lloyd, Tony Danza.
That would be the best one. Lloyd goes.
Awesome fucking cast. Awesome cast, right? Took place in the 70s, I think. And you're rewatching Spooky. Are you watching the TV show or the movie with De Niro? Because the movie's Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro. But the TV show with Andy Kaufman. That's where he got his kick, right? So Andy Kaufman, you know who portrayed Andy Kaufman in the movie was Jim Carrey. So, or To the Moon or whatever the fuck it was called.
So long, dude.
But fucking Christopher Lloyd in Taxi, the TV show, picture him as Doc Brown, but his hair is black. Right? So he's still got that fucking hair, right? That's all over the place, but it's black because he's younger. And he's like, hey, Marty, let me tell you something. He plays the same fucking guy 52 years ago.
You want to know something funny? Just because we're talking about
Man on the Moon. Thank you, Saga.
just on topic. So, like I said, we're talking our knowledge show. So we're watching Christopher Oak Island.
We got to learn.
It wasn't until fucking Slice brought it up that I never thought about it. So it's about the two brothers, right, that now are the fucking fourth generation treasure hunter, whatever fucking shit, right? But the one guy, his name is Rick, and the other brother is Marty.
Marty or Morty?
Marty.
Oh, is it Marty?
So like it's so close, Rick and Morty. Yeah. You fucking kidding me?
Well, I was thinking, Marty.
That's the other thing.
We gotta get something about your kids, Marty.
What is Marty?
We gotta go back. Like fucking, like oh yeah.
But Rick and Morty is based on Back to the Future.
Yeah.
That's why we're fucking. When she's mentioned that, I started fucking dying.
Yeah,
Like I never.
that was
thought
Justin
about
Roland's
Rick and
inspiration,
Marty.
right? Was Back to the
Yeah,
Future.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. What we got?
Pass me a cold one.
Yeah. Let me give you a cold one and hit the bathroom.
He's gonna hit the potty.
The potty.
Andy's girlfriend.
I gotta learn. I gotta fucking learn.
gotta
I
learn.
could just see you guys though late at night. Fucking.
It's our going to sleep show.
I know, but like I could just see Slice. She's got her fucking friend's pajamas on, her Wonder Woman slippers on, and she's like, "King." I don't know what the fuck she calls you, right? Let's learn. Put on the learns. I want to learn.
No, you know what? She just watched. She watched that Chris.
And you're watching
Hemsworth
Top
one.
Gun for the 180th time, right? Like
I put Fury on the other day.
I gotta watch this. I've only seen it
She's like,
179.
check, were you watching Top Gun again? I'm like, no, Fury.
Fury? Yeah, you've seen that 69
And
times.
she's all like, and I'm like, I resumed it from last where I left off an hour and 20 minutes ago. I just want to see shit being killed and blown up.
We gotta learn. Put on the learn.
She just watched the Chris Hemsworth one.
Oh yeah.
Camille punched her. How many times we gotta hear the stories? We hear as much as it comes up, okay? Gosh. We talk about the story 89 times just as me watching Top Gun about 50 times already. I need my education shows with all the celebrities like Will Smith, Chris Hemsworth. Who else did a fucking like documentary style show? Who's whatever the fucking brothers? I know he's on 21 Jump Street. That's all I fucking remember his names from. Who's 30 and 47 already? And you go hear it 48 times already, okay? That's how we fucking do it over here on the BeerBros show. We heard that story already. That's all we were talking about when Saga was fucking here. Last week is like, we heard that story, goat, for the 10th time already. The podcast heard it at least 24 times. Pretty much. Can I punch Courtney Love? I have so many stories I need clarification on. We all need clarification because every time we hear these fucking stories, somebody's fucking butt drunk somewhere. That's what keeps happening.
Good evening.
Beer equals memory loss and repetitive stories. Yes, it does. And great times.
It's good times. Though.
It's good times.
It's good times.
Now my turn.
Your time. All right. When you come back, I thought of a question that wasn't in the job. Right. Those are the best. Those are the best questions. All right. Let me catch up. What I miss? Slice. I need my education shows. Fucking, yeah, there she goes making fun of me. Hoon's heard it 47 times already. It keeps getting better. Every time I hear it. All right, I'm caught up. And yes, it is very much potty bros. I mean, shit. We always have a preemptive beer as we're setting up and shit. And then just fucking knocking them back. But yeah, I have some questions I gotta ask. Actually, sitting. I always, one thing I was talking to Eddie when we're setting up this show, just so you guys know, he'll ask me. He's like, "Is there anything specific you want to talk about?" I said, "Yeah, just whatever. You know, we talk gaming. We usually go gaming. We start talking movies, anything that's kind of pop culture that's like in the news today." But the thing is, we never tell each other what we're going to talk about. So he'll be like, "Hey, did you hear?" I go, "No. Wait, hold it back. We'll talk about it in chat because I like the natural reaction of it." I'm back. Why the screen is split in the middle? Okay, so when
Do I have to explain that?
yeah, when
Okay,
yeah, go ahead, you do it.
So, and I sent... Who asked that question? Oh, Spooky? So, Saga... We already heard it from Saga. And I explained it to him today because when I was refixing it. So, this camera isn't too wide. If I did it all in one screen, our basically persons on video will be the size of that square we're in. Because
It's amplified, yeah.
Because if not, we'll be too small and just close in the middle, literally like this.
Right.
So the way I do it to just open up the video feed is just to split it, put him way over there, put him way over here, so we don't look like we're fucking hugging each other
Right.
throughout the whole thing, you know, and then we look super huge.
We're basically on top of each other. Like you can see my elbow
Yep.
going into him. So when it's one shot, not only are we huge, we're on top of each other. So it's one shot, split, and then separated and shrunk.
So just to not make it look like we're taking over half your screen, like Saga likes to put us on the big screen. He doesn't want to feel like
you gotta
we're
put
there.
on a big screen. Why not use slices?
Okay, I have other cameras. The thing is, I have all my USBs basically filled, and it's already fucking up my PC.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's another problem we ran into too, is because we got so much shit, or not we, but like Supremacy setup he's got so much shit. We can't even put speakers out. So like when somebody comes out,
because even if we would, it'll pick the microphone.
Well, yeah, that too. But like, you're out of USB, so like when somebody's like guest starring on the show, we got Bluetooth headsets in.
You gonna buy it? Are you gonna buy it? $3.99 on
Call
Amazon.
the USB hub.
I know. I
I know, Frank.
I have one.
I know.
I had one, but Slice is using it. All my shit Slice is using.
I'm just dying because I know him. He's like,
It's called USB hub.
call the USB hub, man. Just fucking play. I know. Okay. Fuck. I'm driving. Where you going?
Prime's drunk and driving in New York.
Oh, well, at least
He's
at least
traveling
it's slow.
2 miles per hour.
He's probably just going fucking 2. Yeah, that's right.
It's in the works. We already know it's in the work. It's just we're utilizing what we can.
All right, so I was sitting in the bathroom.
Because it's Christmas present, yes.
I'm taking up a shot, right?
Hold on, before you ask your question, let me ask mine.
Oh, yeah, go.
Do you pee left? Do you pee right? Or you do a little swirl while you're in the John?
Oh, no swirl. No, I got time for that.
Just because he said I had a question when I was in the John. I have a question too when I got in his head.
You know what I mean?
Less beer, more cameras. Would you buy less beers and more cameras?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, you would. buy less beers.
More camera.
I could just see you at the counter. He's got like an 18-pack of like Miller and then like a fucking Logitech. And he's next week. But I like to find a place that sells Logitech cameras and beer at the same time and save us a drive.
It's called Fry's.
Fry's Electronics.
Construction. We know. We've been hearing it for the last fucking month.
Know.
It's the times you weren't on the show.
Wait, I'm going to clear this up right now. I'm going to end this conversation right now.
Walmart.
You know there's a donation section on this channel. Okay? Right? There's a donation click icon that has yet to be used. He had to wipe the dust off of it the other day, right? People I love when people come out of nowhere and they go, dude, you got to do this. You got to do this. You got to fucking, your chair sucks. You need this chair. Your camera sucks. Who the fuck is buying this shit for us, right? All right, we ain't Ninja, all right? That's sponsored by, I wish we were sponsored by Miller.
I'm still trying, okay? Always fucking tweet Miller. Hey.
I go, come on, man. We've been promoting you for fucking 2 months now, right? What do you want from me?
Apparently, fucking Epic is sponsoring fucking any streamer right now. I saw so many streamers saying that they're Epic partner just to promote Fortnite today because of their new fucking season. I'm like,
are they partner or affiliates or ambassadors?
Oh, that's what they're calling partner. I've seen so many people I know I watch on stream, and I love these people. Don't get me wrong. It's just I'm like, yeah, your stream isn't nothing special. How are you a fucking Epic partner? And then this guy, yeah, you're definitely nothing special.
I hate when people say they're partner and they're not. They're either
that's why I don't care for
an
that shit
affiliate
anymore.
or an ambassador.
They want you to be a ninja, yeah.
And I'm like, man, you ain't no fucking partner. Where's the fucking money you got from that company? Nowhere. You didn't get a goddamn thing, right? We do this because it's fun. You know what I'm saying?
And we get drunk.
Yeah, we get to drink, we get to fucking bullshit with everybody and talk about shit we fucking love. You know what I mean? But here, I was sitting in the bathroom and I was thinking about Pixar films. And fucking...
That's how Idaho was, too.
What?
Where they don't sell liquor in grocery stores or like Walmart or any of that.
Oh, yeah, dry counties?
You actually have to go to fucking to a liquor store.
Yeah, that's dry counties
State
do that.
Stores, yeah.
Yeah, dry counties do that shit.
But anyways.
So picture like Pixar film, right? Who would be your cast?
Toy Story.
Oh, Toy Story?
You just said Pixar.
Oh, like who would be like picture a Pixar film, right? And let's do this. Let's play a game with who's in the chat right now. All right, it just came to me right now. You ever see like when you go to see an improv show, right? And the actors are up on stage and shit, and they go, "Okay, I need a place. Somebody give me a place."
Missoula.
Let's see. We'll wait for the chat. First person to give me a place.
Go off. This is
Go off the hog.
This is what 9 3/4. Right here, this little space right there. 9 3/4.
I know, that's driving fucking Spooky nuts. Spooky, what about this one? 2 miles. All right. Blockbuster 1998. Okay.
Which location, though?
Shut up. Okay. Blockbuster 1998. That's our place. Okay. Now we need,
Twin Towers.
We got Blockbuster. I'm going with that. That was the first one. Now we need 3 types of things, like a person, place, or thing. Give me 3 nouns. Give me first ones.
So we got Blockbuster 98.
That's the place. That's the setting. So we're in Blockbuster 98.
So we need 3 things in Blockbuster 98.
We need, all right, we got a dog. Okay.
A dildo.
A dildo.
All right.
And a beef sandwich. All right, we're going to stop it there.
Sounds like a good Saturday night.
No, that's right. That's a good time, right? So, here's my here's that's a good Saturday right there. What are you talking about? That's a good Thursday. Shit. Even if you got to work in the morning, that's a good Thursday. So,
I could care less about the dog with the dildo and the beef sandwich at a Blockbuster 98.
the beef sandwich would caught me off guard, right? So, right.
Where are we going?
Supremacy. It's 1998. We're at Blockbuster,
Did he even have membership cards?
right? Oh yeah, dude. I had
Or
one
was it
back-
just a code?
No, I had membership back in like '94, dude. I worked.
No,
there.
I know they had membership, but did they have the cards?
Yeah, fuck yeah, they did. Yeah, shit.
I was a baby.
I was a baby.
I was a baby.
So you're hanging out now. It's Pixar, so these things are animated, right? You have an animated dog.
When did Toy Story come out?
Yeah. Shit, Toy Story came out in 90 shit.
90 shit. That was a good year.
96, 97? Throwing the flag, Supremacy's
I'm
drunk.
not drunk. I'm just laughing my ass off.
So come on, we got to do it. 95. I was close. I said 96. All right. So 95. You're in Blockbuster 98. You got this animated dog. You got this animated dildo. Right? Hi, guys! And then you got an animated beef sandwich, right? Who is the character? Who did you hire? You're the production guy. Who's voicing these characters? And like, what's going on, dude? Let me hear it. Right? This is improv, bro.
You gonna fucking make me voice characters in
No, you don't-
98? In 98?
No. That's the setting, dude. It's 2022. Okay, but you're filming in 1998, right? So it's like I could do it. It's called a period piece. It's a fucking period piece. It's 98, right? So we got
Who's the characters?
the character is the fucking dog. The beef sandwich.
The beef
and the
sandwich is
dildo.
alive?
Yes, it's Pixar. Everything's alive, dude. They had a fucking Mr. Potato Head come alive, right? So picture this, right? You're the chat.
Denzel.
The fucking chat. Look, this is great. This is great. I'm fucking dying already. We have Ernest, which is God, what the fuck is his real name? Jim Worrell? What the fuck's his name?
You guys are calling me
Jim Varney. Jim Varney? I think it's Jim Varney.
Chris Farley is the beef sandwich.
Chris Farley's the beef sandwich. I like that. I like that. I just want to tell you something. Fucking Jim Varney. It is Jim Varney. Jim Varney. Who's Jim Varney though? The dog? Because Jim Varney was the dog in Toy Story.
Whoever the guy from Pee Wee Herman's gonna be the dog for me.
God, I forgot his fucking real name. Ruben. Fuck, what is his name?
Nick Cage as the dildo.
Nick Cage. Oh, so who's the beef? Oh, the beef is Chris Farley.
Farley.
Oh shit! I could just see this beef with like pieces flying out every once in a while, like just leaving a mess, right? As it's walking around, just a piece of beef falls out, and it's really sloppy, like a fucking
It
Portillo's.
just reminds me of Sausage Party.
Paul Rubin. All right,
Is
that's
this
what it
Sausage
was.
Party? The
So-
movie already happened.
Paul Rubin was your. Hey guys.
Not the dildo. not the
Wait.
dildo.
So Paul Rubin's the dildo?
Paul Rubin? No, he's the dog.
No. Paul Rubin should be the dildo, dude. Can you just picture? Like walking around.
I'm thinking of that Jim Carrey as the dildo.
Jim Carrey's a dildo would be fucking hilarious too. But what Jim Carrey character? Like Ace Ventura style, or is he?
I would say
Now, is it hard? Is it a hard dildo, or is it like
it's one of those extra long ones that just flops around.
what color is it?
Purple.
Purple. Bro, he had that ready to. He had that in his chamber ready to go. I go, what color is it? It's fucking purple, dude. Shit. You know, I mean, like
You know why I had that in the fucking chamber? Because fucking and you were talking about it earlier. Epic Games with their free games just made. Well, it's probably not free no more. but they made Saints Row the 4th fucking free.
They made what?
Saints Row 4 free.
Oh yeah.
So that's why it just reminded me of that, because my buddy Duke, who I grew up with, he's like, "Hey, y'all want to get Saints Row the 4?" I played it a long time ago, 360 days. And he's like, "Yeah, we could just slap around purple dildos." Because literally, he had a big, long purple dildo.
Yeah.
That's like a fucking sword to beat each other up with.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
that's where my mind
yeah.
went right now when we were talking about fucking dildos. So purple was locked in.
I gotta catch up on this. What else we got?
Go get your man like he's damaging equipment. It's my equipment.
So everybody wants Portillo's now because we talked about this sloppy beef walking around. So we did narrow it down that the dildo's floppy. It's this type of walk, right? It's purple and it's Paul Rubin, right? But Paul Rubin, Pee Wee Herman,
Yeah.
right? So that's
Oh, did the camera move? Do we need a little? There we go.
There we go. The beef, sloppy beef, out of Portillo's, Chris Farley's voice. And then the dog. Now the dog, we had Jim Varney. My problem with Jim Varney was he was already the dog Slinky in Toy Story.
I'm gonna put goat as a dog.
Just me. Sup?
No, just
What kind of dog though?
Just because of that fucking cat voice you did.
What kind of dog? Wait, this might change to the thing. What kind of dog are we talking? We talking like a Doberman or a rat?
It's a wiener.
Or are we talking about like a little fucking Mimu?
It's a wiener.
Is it a Mimu?
It's a wiener.
Denzel could be the
Snoop
dog.
as a dog. Come on, that's not exciting.
No, I don't want. Yeah,
That's not exciting.
yeah. Where you players going? Ah, the Mimu.
See, even Crystal
right.
says it's a wiener.
So it's a pie.
Denzel can be.
Pineapple pizza. Okay.
See, I can't think of it because I just saw Super Pets, so my mind's already going to The Rock and Chris Rock or Chris.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet. Was
Chris,
it any good?
it was okay. I started fucking dying with the squirrel because I love squirrels.
It's wait.
It's the Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Is he Crypto?
He's Super Dog.
Who plays Ace? Or what's Batman's dog's name? Is it Ace?
I think it's Ace. That's what's fucking the comedian?
Is it Will Arnett?
No, the one The Rock and them are always with.
Oh,
Jumanji.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart. He plays Bat Hound. But I started
They just call it Bat Hound?
No, he's just a Batman version. I don't fucking remember.
He's like, yeah. But it's Chris
Nope.
Hart. Hey, let's tell you something.
I started dying with this fucking squirrel because not only is he fucking Mexican, he has these offset fucking eyes.
Yeah. But
And-
is he like Leons? Is he that type of Mexican?
No, he's not that Mexican, but you
Okay.
can tell he's Mexican.
All right.
But-
Is he that like, hey boss, I wanna tell you something?
Kind of.
He's like
but
that.
not really.
Okay.
He's
okay.
like he's confused. He's a little confused.
He's
fucking squirrel.
confused.
Okay. He's fucking. His eyes are fucking going this way, like two ways, right? I don't know what the fuck. I think Superdog, whatever, made a speech or some shit. Somebody made a fucking speech so everybody's like, yeah, we gotta get our shit together, basic type deal. Save the superheroes.
Right.
I died because I rewinded so many fucking times. Slice got tired of it.
She wanted to be educated, and you fucking took her time.
No,
with
I
it.
was fucking laughing because I kept fucking rewinding and I kept dying. Because
She wanted to watch
No,
education.
I wanted. The squirrel tried so hard just to make his eyes straight.
So he's fighting it.
He's like, I fucking started dying.
And you don't know
that
who
was
voiced
the best part of the fucking movie. His eyes going from here to straight.
Right. That was the best part
For me.
Yeah, I'm not watching it. I'm like, that's the best part of the movie? Was these eyeballs?
For me, I started dying. Yeah.
Not watching it. Sucked. No, I did want to watch it.
It's a good movie. It's
I
not
wanted
bad.
to watch it because, yeah, it was like superheroes, dude. But
It's a good movie. It's
cute.
It's a cutesy movie, I will say.
Yeah.
It's not like, I mean, you see, The Rock. You got Kevin Hart, but it's PG-13.
You know, he's the highest paid actor right now?
He's been the highest paid actor.
That fucking blows me away, dude.
You talking about The Rock?
The Rock.
Yeah.
Like, I like him.
You know why?
Why?
Because he sets his budget. You don't say, I ain't going to do that.
Because
no
The
less
Rock
than-
fucking said so?
Yeah.
Oh, that was Stone Cold, wasn't it? That was Stone Cold. I fucked that up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're a WWE type guy. It's because Stone Cold said so. It's what's Rock's cooking. I fucked that up. I'm sorry. But yeah,
What else did he say? Because The Rock don't give a damn what you had to say. Whatever.
It was. Do you smell what the Rock?
No, I know that was
is
his main
cooking?
thing. But
Right.
then his other thing
Stone
was
Cold would say, and that's the bottom line because Stone Cold said so.
we have 1 beer,
And then
2 beer, 3 beer, and then a 4 beer.
and a margarita. Oh no, not a margarita. It wasn't a margarita.
What
Bloody
is
Mary.
it?
It was a Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary.
And a Bloody Mary.
Vampire Survivor is free on mobile. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Vampire Survivor. Oh God, that's on mobile now. Vampire Survivors is like before 8-bit. It's like 2-bit. It's fucking. It's like if I'm thinking of the same game, I might be thinking of a different game. It's a game where like these hordes come at you at the thousands, and you fucking devour them, but they're real fucking low budget graphics. I think that's it. EQ 49ers 21 to Seahawks.
Nobody gives a
3.
fuck.
Was Dicka full size? All right, Dicka versus Jesus. Is Dicka full size? Tiny Dicka.
Or Big Dick.
Because he knows what's cooking.
Seth Rohan as the dildo.
Hashtag what was canceled? BeerBros? Yeah, after this episode.
WWE shit.
After this
We're
episode.
canceled every fucking week. That's what it is.
It's canceled.
That's why we took a break. We got to revamp.
All right, so my little improv thing went way off the fucking wall.
This baby Jesus wearing a bear sweater. I know that's a shot at Slice.
All right. So Baby Jesus has the sleeveless 1985 beer sweater.
I was going to say,
that
is it
Dicka
85?
wore, right? 85 beers, right? Dicka's full size. Full size Dicka.
Full size.
But yeah, that went way off the wall, man. I went to the bathroom. I had a little thing pop in my head. I come back. I asked the chat.
Do you not see the title of this?
Yeah, we got Chris Farley fucking beef sandwich, a Paul Rubin fucking dildo walking around doing doing that shit. We got.
Still don't know who the fuck plays the dog.
We don't know who the dog was. We got a whole bunch of things. I think we got like a Mimu, or no, it was Payo. So
It was a wiener dog.
right, Paulo. Yeah, Paulo.
I'm
the dog.
gonna go with what Sly said just because I know it's a shot at Hoon fucking Nicolas Cage.
I could see Nicolas Cage playing this tiny dog.
Just not saying something.
I can't do a Nicolas Cage voice. I just try to think of like that exaggerated Nicolas Cage voice. You know what I mean? Like I can't even attempt it. I don't even know how to do it. Like I try to do voices, but like Nicolas Cage.
Oh, I got somebody for the dog, but I can't think of his fucking name right now. Not Nicolas Cage. He actually was. He was in Con Air with Nicolas Cage. I forget his fucking name.
John Malkovich.
No.
He was in Con Air.
He was in Con Air. He was in and I'll consider you. No. He's in a lot of shit. I can't think of it right now.
Sean Connery. Sean Connery, the dog. It's so. I could see Sean Connery as like this tiny puppy. It's really cute. It's super tiny, and then all of a sudden you get like, nice goat, like this nice Sean Connery fucking.
Steve Buscemi.
Oh, Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi.
He's a dog.
Steve Buscemi makes sense though.
He's a dog.
He would make sense for that part. Like we're going off the wall. So like
Yeah, I see you saw guy.
right? Like I'm trying to picture like off the fucking wall, John Cusack or Joan.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't like either of the Cusacks. I'm trying to picture this tiny dog that's super cute. Here, picture this off the wall. Tiny dog, super cute. You just like, oh my god, that thing's the cutest thing. And also Pacino's voice comes out of it.
Who said it was tiny?
But that's the thing. That's what makes it off the wall. You said, I heard Payo and Mimu. Okay, so Payo and Mimu, this tiny dog, super cute because it's Pixar, right? So it's Pixar. It's got these big eyes, like the Puss in Boots eyes. And it's stupid cute. And all of a sudden you go, hey!
Jack Black.
Yo, what's going on? It's fucking Pacino. Like, that's what I'm trying to picture. Off the wall voice. coming out of that. You know what I mean? You're or like Walken, Christopher Walken, dude. Oh my God, that's it. That's our dog, Christopher Walken. Just like confused with the eyes going everywhere. What? Like, where you going? You're talking to me all wrong. It's the wrong town. Like just all over the fucking place. Oh,
Give me another brew.
Brahman, dude. Oh, Brahman. Remember Brahman? From, God, what the fuck's it from? Martin. Martin. He's the man. He's the man. In a world.
In the world, what?
Off the wall.
It's always in the world.
In a world.
So give it what we're in the 15th.
Oh, fuck.
Christmas is in 10 days.
That's right.
2023 is in another 7 days after that.
Yeah, so yeah. What do we got next? What's, you got calendar? Yeah, quick pop-up calendar I can take a look at. So next week is the 22nd.
Which we could do another podcast.
Well,
Actually, technically, we could still do podcasts every week. From
yeah, okay. So what I would like to do is because I know the podcast portion of this show. I mean, you guys are great. The guys that are in the stream is I talked to get serious for a minute. I know we're all over the place. I actually talked to a lot of people today about trying to watch the stream and the podcast, and apparently there's a way to watch Twitch streams without having to sign up for a Twitch account. And it's some type of classroom. Oh, that's a dope hat. Never even noticed it, bro. Shit.
Size got it for me.
That's a dope hat.
You know how long I had this in my
The,
fucking wish list? For like a year?
In your Amazon cart?
Yeah, for
I have
like a
access
year.
to your Amazon cart, so I saw it. But I didn't realize it looked like that. That's pretty cool. He's like, how the fuck did you get that? Because you're dating my cousin. But but like I was talking to a lot of people and I was like, hey man, you know, we do this. It's a podcast, so you can do audio only. You can watch us live on Twitch, all this other stuff. So I talked to a lot of people. Yeah, Spotify, all types of
Amazon.
shit. And apparently there's a way to watch Twitch without having an account by going through Amazon.
You don't even need to.
Amazon
Just go to
Prime.
fucking Twitch.
And you can watch without an account?
Yeah.
See, I never could.
You just can't comment or
You
anything
can't
like that.
comment or join in. Right, I know
Yeah,
that.
you could watch it, you just can't
Right.
fucking type.
So, like, I mean, currently, like, what I'm showing 43 viewers on my feed. So, I'm grateful for that, man. We got 43 people paying attention to us right now. Granted, we
or
only,
drunk like Prime.
Oh yeah. Granted, we have like we have about 12 people like actually chatting who are subscribers or followers
And drunk like Prime.
and drunk like Prime, driving around New York City at 5 miles an hour.
Who's gonna hit me up
Right.
and after we
Let me guess your car.
After we end this, he's gonna message me. He's like, "You want to get some Apex? We
You
may
wanna
not
play
win,
Apex?
but fucking, I'm drunk and I want to play."
Before I go on with my fucking serious conversation, I interrupted 18 times with this fucking guy. The
You know what I think of that?
oh, I thought you bites it. The real quick, I want to guess Prime's car. He's driving around New York City drunk, 5 miles an hour, 94 Grand Am. I'm going with that, dude.
He's
I
not
don't
here
know.
to answer it, so
All right.
he got pulled over.
I'm going with 94.
He got pulled over. I'll ask him later.
94 Grand Am.
On the next
Beige.
episode, we'll let you know.
Beige. A nice, and not even like a nice beige. It's fucking all fucked up clear coat with the white fucked up clear coat on the hood and shit. That's Prime.
The egg
right there.
spots on
The
it.
egg spots. But huge shout out to the people that have been fucking following us on the stream, or I'm sorry, on the podcast and all that shit, and the people that have been joining us via Reverb. I set up the Reverb link account to be able to watch but not chat unless you actually join Twitch. So if you want to join the chat, like Hoon and Saga and all the people that we comment with, Koala Kai and Shibs and Twinks.
We have the live just to interact with everybody. We already know what we do. You know, we got YouTube just to revisit, Spotify to revisit, just for listeners. You know, I know Saga's always like, "When's it coming on YouTube for what I miss?"
Yeah, and I know we had a lot of YouTube problems too. right?
Well, we're not dual streaming on YouTube anymore, just because
that's
we
right.
went
That's
affiliate.
right.
It's just the uploading shit. Uploading video takes fucking forever. You know, 5 hours just to upload a 2-hour fucking video. You know, when I can
it's
post
crazy.
the fucking audio in 2 minutes.
Yeah, audio is such a small file. Yeah.
My ears are bleeding. Yeah.
I know that was
Need shit to do at work, and Twitch is well, that's how it is most places.
yeah, and that's why we kind of have this kind of going all over the place, you know, especially for the podcast.
Yeah, and I know we were supposed to have Saga last week. We were supposed to have Kai this week. Well, that's been postponed. That's what he talked about earlier.
We're still gonna keep that.
We're gonna keep them, but I'm gonna wait until after the holidays are fucking done.
Okay, and then we'll get
2023.
Yeah, so after New Year's we'll get
Schedule Saga, Kai.
Saga first. Get him up in the little BeerBros TV thing, and then we'll get Kai in.
We'll figure that out.
Up
And then
in the
moving
thing.
forward,
Right.
you know, anybody
We'll
that
see
wants to
what's
join
going
in,
on. Yeah,
I'll bring back people like Prime and Shibs.
he's gonna have to pay the second time.
Meh.
though.
He says, "Met you, you know, met you, fucking."
I don't even know.
Viva asked the question. Live or not? Okay, then you make a special trip. Come back get your ass back down here.
Right.
We no pay, you pay.
Right. But we're getting
No dono page.
we're getting close to that 2-hour mark. We're at hour what 44 or some shit. The anything you want to touch base before we kind of close it
No,
up?
because I know we could fucking go all night long.
I know
It's like
you go
every
on
fucking
and just all
episode.
some bullshit. Yeah.
No, I didn't have much. I had a very few stuff. I didn't really write this shit down because I'm like, we can go on. I know you always have a bunch of shit. I always have a bunch of shit.
Right.
They always have a bunch of shit. It goes on for
It goes on forever, especially when you're drinking.
drinking. Miller Lite. You see here.
All the good stuff.
Hashtag sponsor.
I know we're trying to get it. I'll be happy with a microbrew. Shit, like Alaskan. I mean, fuck, we just promoted your shit on
I try that every time. I always fucking post Twitter. I'm like, we come for you.
Yeah,
We only have the
how
one.
many fucking Santan brews have we had?
I know we
You
got
know what I
another
mean?
one coming too.
You got another one? Yeah, how many Santan brews do we
We only
have?
had one recognition from one brewery, and I forget who it was.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, we got one fucking heads up. You know what I mean? Like
Bye, Spooky.
all that shit. So Spooky's ears are bleeding. She left.
She's tired as East Coast.
East Coast. Yeah.
But yeah, it's always fun every week. You know, it'll be posted hopefully by tomorrow, if not the weekend.
Yeah.
Saga's been awake this whole time, surprisingly.
Yeah. I mean, they're 2 hours ahead of us?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were 3. Yeah, they were 3. I hate this shit. I hate daylight savings time with a passion.
2024, we don't gotta worry about it.
Luckily, after March, what is it? March 3rd?
No, because we still swapping back on
Yeah, in March.
in fall.
No.
No, because in March we're still going to Pacific, and then
March,
fall,
they spring ahead.
and then fall we're going to our time zone. Well, we never change.
We never change. Yeah.
But everybody else does. So starting in fall, that's when it'll stop.
Oh, good. So we get the spring ahead, the fall back, and done. Okay. Thank God.
We're no longer Pacific or
God.
Mountain.
Yeah,
Which
I'm
one are
fucking-
you fucking stuck on?
I don't care about my time zone. I don't care about everybody else's because I'm I work in all types of places. I go, what fucking time is it by you? Because you change your clocks because of some fucking farmer wants to get up an hour early to fucking water the crops. I mean, this shit's automated now. It's on fucking timers. We don't need this shit. That was the whole fucking reason the daylight savings time was for farmers, right?
100 years ago.
100 fucking years ago when they actually had to go out and do it. Now they fucking turn a timer on and go, hey, what? Oh, the sun's going to come up an hour earlier? And they fucking get on their phone with an app and they press a fucking button and they're done.
They got a machine that does twice the work. Versus a fucking horse.
Yeah, shit.
Angry about that. Like, yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm fucking angry about
and
it.
that note.
I fucking hate it. Daylight, what the fuck are you saving me? You ain't saving me shit.
This is where we go. We just go. We just go
shuts
by.
it down.
We just go by. We just go by. It's gonna become the Angry Stream and the Angry Podcast. That's gonna be a whole new thing.
Shuts it. All right, guys.
We appreciate everybody though. We're
guess
just
you
fucking around
fucking,
here.
Yeah, he hit the button, so.
He does still hear us.
Okay, bye!
He still hear us. So I don't.
I know
talk
he
about
can
it.
hear
It's
us.
just a scene, okay? Get it fucking right.
What's it say? Oh, thanks for tuning
Thanks for tuning in.
Alright.
They can still hear us though.
I
It's just a whole different thing. They don't see us.
I see, I hear you.
And they don't see me touching your titty right now.
One titty?
All right, guys. We'll see you guys next week. Appreciate everybody being here. We'll catch you guys later. Peace out.